Hi girls, maybe boys. That's if you take care of your eyes and your skin, hopefully, I hope. I'm going to be reviewing Clinique's All About Eyes Rich at the moment, okay? Now, don't think for 1 minute that this is the actual product size, because it's not. This was actually a sample I received during bonus time, and it's almost finished. This is a really tiny pot, and let me tell you something, right? This has lasted for ages. I think it's lasted about, do you know what, I couldn't tell you. I'd say about 9 months, okay? 9 months, so for all you pregnant ladies out there, this will last you until your little one popped out. So although it's really small, bloody light, do you know, I have to have this light on, because if I don't, you can't really see me properly. But you can't see that, but this we can. This pot's actually almost finished. It's almost finished, okay, and my eyes have never been better. Now, I'm going to try and give you a really quick review. I'll do my best, okay? I keep saying okay, it's a really bad habit of mine. But anyway, I've just been on the Clinique website, and I've written down all of the claims, and I'm actually going to go through each and every one of the claims and basically tell you if it does what it claims to do. So the first one, it says minimises the appearance of circles, diminishes the look of fine lines, and depuffs. Okay, so minimise the appearance of circles. Now, I'll say after using it on the second day, I did notice that the dark circles under my eyes didn't look so dark. I'd say with time and constant use that the black shadows and circles I've had under my eyes have actually faded, and the lines, they've become less pronounced. Now, when I say lines, I don't mean like wrinkles or anything, because I'm only 20. I turned 20 on April the 20th, which was only a few days ago, and I haven't actually got lines. But that I do, and I did, sort of, they faded, okay? But you know when you laugh, oh, I hate my smile, but when you smile, you tend to get sort of, the lines come up here, just really, well, with me anyway, they're only fine lines, but since I've been using the cream, they have become less pronounced. So, I mean, the cream does seem to tighten your skin, so I expect if your lines were noticeable, it would actually improve them. As for puffiness, it says it claims to depuff. As for puffiness, I don't really get puffy eyes, so I couldn't tell you if it's any good for that, to be honest. Generally, I think the overall effect is actually very surprising with this cream. I mean, I'd say it does do what it's supposed to do. If you want overnight results, then this isn't the product for you. I was told to use it for at least 4 weeks before even expecting to see results. So I don't know. I believe that it's a really good eye cream if you can justify spending such money. I mean, the claims make this out to be a wonder cream, like a wonder eye cream, a miracle cream. The claims it has, and it does live up to most of these claims to an extent. And I wouldn't go back to another one. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I missed out others. It says it calms the skin, and I think that's because it has botanicals in it, if that's how you say it. And I'll say that's true, right? Because as you can see, I wear eyeshadow, and it's quite a job taking it off. And sometimes after I've taken it off, my eyes can be a bit red and sore. And so I always put this eye cream on before before bed, and it actually does soothe my eyes. I mean, I think within a minute after using it, my eyes aren't red anymore, and they actually feel soothed and calm. So I'd say yes, that claim works for me. It also says that it strengthens the skin's moisture barrier, which I think is true, because I've used other eye creams. I can't remember the name. I've got quite a few eye creams over there that I've just stopped using. I think one's Garnier and another one's by, do you know what, I'm just going to double check because I don't want you to buy these products. So for your sake, because I'm such a lovely person, I'll tell you. Okay, so I've got my PJs on and my dressing gown, do excuse me. Dermalogica Total Eye Care with SPF 15 in it. I don't like this because it's very greasy and it doesn't sink in as well as the Clinique one does, you know. It takes ages to actually rub in and absorb. The Garnier Ultra Lift, now apparently this is supposed to be quite popular, but it's not moisturising, and my eye area does tend to get really dry, so that doesn't do the job. Then I tried Garnier Nutritionist, and do not get this, people. When I applied this, I found that it went on very watery, and it wasn't very moisturising. I mean, you could see a sort of shiny film under my eye after using it, and then within about 10 minutes you felt like you needed to apply it again. And basically with Clinique you don't. It lasts for such a long time and the moisture is excellent. It is excellent. Okay, so strengthens skin's moisture barrier, yes, I'll put a tick to all of these. Okay, so the cream does do what it claims to do. You need the smallest amount ever. It really rubs in and it's absorbed into the skin in about 20 seconds. Okay, so when you're using this cream, I've got my nails at the moment are quite long, but never use this one because it's supposed to be your strongest finger and you're supposed to really pat it on gently, and you can be a bit rough with this. So you take your ring finger, just on the fingertip, you only need a dab, and just do 1, 2, 3, and I rub it in like this. Okay, you can do that morning or night. I only do it at night because I actually don't use an eye cream during the day, because I find that my concealer, you know, it stays better without it when I use concealer anyway. But this is a wonderful night treatment, okay, and I'll give it 10 out of 10, to be honest with you. Another thing I quickly want to mention about this is that it's unscented, okay, so that means it has no perfume in it, which is great for people who have sensitive eyes. Okay, now me myself, I have sensitive skin, and one cream you don't want to use, I actually have another cream. I have another eye cream. Where is it? Sorry about this, it's so unprepared. Dead Sea Spa Magic Age Response Eye Cream. This is another eye cream you do not want to use, especially if you have sensitive skin, okay? It really burned, it stung my eyes, awful. So basically, I think you know what I'm trying to say. Get Clinique, right? Because it is the best of the rest, okay? Take my advice.